This video will contain massive spoilers for Loki Season 2, so if you're not caught up, be sure to watch the latest episode, then come back to this for no spoilers.
Man, that third episode of Loki was absolutely awesome. I had a blast watching it, and we got so many great new costumes and characters. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Of course, just like every week, I'm showing you how to build the new figures for this week. So if you want to see the previous episodes, those are available, and you can go check those out. So the episode starts off with Loki and Mobius at the Chicago Fair, and this was a fun challenge because they kind of have old-timey clothes on. In fact, pretty much everybody in this showcase does. So I really dug deep into the Harry Potter collection of minifigures to go ahead and figure out who was going to make the most sense. Now, to be honest, Loki was actually the easiest to make of this entire showcase because the legs, torso, and even the bowler cap come from the Minister of Magic from Harry Potter. Then, of course, I just used the head from the CMF Loki underneath because, again, works pretty great. Mobius definitely used more of a hodgepodge of pieces. I did give him a black fedora. This one came from Spider-Man Wire, but it's come in some other places like the CMF Gangster and things like that. The head comes from Vernon Dursley from Harry Potter. The torso comes from Corbin Yaxley from Harry Potter. Then, of course, he's just got black legs, and I gave him this little popcorn accessory to represent the Cracker Jacks that he went out of his way to pick up in the episode. The thing I really loved about this episode was the narrative really taking a big jump forward. And of course, Miss Minutes showing up and Renslayer really helped make it feel like the tensions are getting higher. So I'll save Miss Minutes because there's a little more explanation there. But for Renslayer, I used the torso and legs from Helga Hufflepuff from the Lego Hogwarts Castle. And then the head and hands come from MJ from Spider-Man with a top hat to pull the look together. Like I said, for Miss Minutes, there's a little more to explain here because this is brick built, so you can kind of see what I did here. Honestly, kind of hard to even explain it, but I did use an illegal building technique. And these are these yellow clips that go into this 1x1 clip. You can see how those kind of lock together to make the feet. And then I used these white clips on the back for hands. And then the face comes from Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast Disney Princesses. Now, unfortunately, as of this video, I don't really know that there's a better face for Miss Minutes, even though the color isn't quite perfect. I mean, come on, where else are you going to find two eyes, a mouth, and clock hands on a Lego piece that's printed without getting one custom made? So I do think that this works out pretty well, and I've always liked the way Miss Minutes looks in Lego form. And finally, Victor Timely, yet another Kang variant that we get to meet, and honestly, it's so cool seeing Jonathan Majors act his butt off in all these MCU entries. It's so great seeing him be all of these different characters, and I know he's got some personal stuff going on right now, but still, the character looks really good on screen. Anyways, the torso comes from Credence Barebone from the Lego Harry Potter collectible minifigure series. The hands and head come from Baxter from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The hair comes from Monica Rambeau from the Marvels and the Lego Marvel CMF. And we get some black legs to pull the whole look together. Finally, that's going to end out this video, so let's zoom out and wrap it up. Alright guys, let me know what you thought of the third episode. Be sure to hit like and subscribe down below, and stay tuned for episode 4 and all the other episodes coming down the line just a little bit later. I'll catch you guys then, and until then, build on.